Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll guide you on how to fill out a small estate affidavit. A small estate affidavit is a type of affidavit used for the purpose of providing authorization for an individual or group of people to claim assets or properties outside of the formal probate process. To begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. First, enter the state where you are filing the affidavit, followed by your county and state. Enter the name of the owner of the estate, also known as the decedent. Enter your full legal name, decedent's name, residential address of the decedent, decedent's date of death, and place of death. For line 1, check the appropriate box, indicating the amount of time after the decedent's death that the affidavit is being filed. Then, enter the number of days, months, or years, corresponding to which box you checked, in the space provided. For line 2, enter the section and state of the probate code that the affidavit is being filed under. Then, enter the value that the estate's gross fair market value does not exceed according to the relevant section of the state's probate code. For line 3, it serves as confirmation that no proceeding has been commenced for the administration of the decedent's estate. For line 4, check the appropriate box, indicating the status of the decedent's funeral expenses. If the second box has been checked, enter the required information in each column of the table. For line 5, check the appropriate box, indicating the status of any claims against the estate. If the second box has been checked, enter the required information in each column of the table. For line 6, it serves as confirmation that any money owed to the Department of Health and Human Services, in connection with Medicaid benefits, has already been paid or provided for. For line 7, check the appropriate box that indicates whether or not the decedent died, with, or without a will. For line 8, check the appropriate box that indicates whether or not the decedent has any remaining heirs or relatives. If the second box has been checked, enter the required information in each column of the table. For line 9, enter the required information in each column of the table, provided for each of the decedent's real property assets. Then, enter the total value of these real property assets. For line 10, enter the required information in each column of the table, provided for each of the decedent's personal property assets, excluding motor vehicles. Then, enter the total value of these personal property assets. For line 11, enter the required information in each column of the table, provided for each of the decedent's motor vehicles. Then, enter the total value of these motor vehicles. For line 12, enter the total value of all the assets described in lines 9 to 11, followed by the address, mailing address, and telephone number. For this portion, check the appropriate box that indicates your relationship with the decedent. For this line, enter the state, under whose laws the information entered in the affidavit is sworn to be true and correct. Then, enter your signature and printed name in the space provided. For the notarization, enter the state and county where the affidavit is being notarized in, followed by the date that the form was notarized, and your full legal name. Enter the state, under whose laws the affidavit is being sworn as being filed properly, and that all information provided with, and for it, is true and correct. Have the notary enter their signature in the space provided. The notary may also stamp the form, or otherwise put their seal on the form. Review, and double-check, if all entered information is correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print your small estate affidavit. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.